Hello everyone! Today we're going to be discussing something that I'm making with my Raspberry Pi. And I know I just got this thing. It's not the best, but it's not the best. I don't really know too much about it, but I know how to get Python to it. Currently, what I'm making is a video card with a singular Raspberry Pi. And it's not actually very hard because it has a CPU in it and it has HDMI. But that doesn't mean that I don't have to learn VGA, all that cool stuff. And I also currently only have some Bluetooth connections that are specifically required for the Raspberry Pi, and just some indicator wires and FPS indicator because I'm out for my video card. I do have some things that will plug out into an LCD. I mean, it's not just for LCD. Like this can, if you really want to buy a monitor, I could put this code and then I can make a tutorial for this on YouTube. I'll just put it on GitHub, but I also am going to have to build up content points so I can make links clickable because I'm not very happy about doing a face reveal to YouTube. Jesus, 1 second. I just got a Discord notification. Never mind. Everyone. Okay, so what we want to do. So the reason why we have all this is this is like just a test to see how it will work. So you see, this pretty much splits it. So if I actually I'm gonna add something real quick. Watch this. So for char and X buffer. This is just gonna be for the X buffer. We're going. Wait, I think I can do some. I don't think it's gonna work. For char and X. Wait, one second. Char. I wonder if this works. Char 1, char 2. This work. And Y buffer. Oh, wait, I think I'm onto something here. Am I onto something? Then I want to print. F char 1. And then, oh, I want to see. Now this is just a Python test. I don't know if this is in Python 3.2 or 3.12, but let's see something real quick. Whoops, 1 second. That's not what I want. Okay, so if we do something like 2, 2, 4, 4. I don't know if there's any. Oh wait, 1 second. I mistaked something. I mistaked something. This is a mistake. I made a mistake. 1 second. Okay, let's unmistake this. Now watch this. 2, 2. Expected 2 arguments. I. Wait 1 second. I think I made a mistake here. Once. Yep, here. Dot. I think. Yeah. Int char. There was just a glitch with the code. I don't know why that was happening. I actually did not know that. I thought that insert instantly put it. Anyways, let's try this again. 2, 2, 4, 4. It's going to print 2, 2 because that's what's in the X value. So now, how you might be asking, well, how does Python go into Raspberry Pi? Well, it's pretty simple. So there's a thing on Visual Studio Code, aka what I'm using right now. It's made by the same people who gave me this cool epic theme on my code and all that. And they made something that is very, very cool. It is like a Raspberry Pi. It is a Python to C converter. So you know how Raspberry Pis have a CPU in them. Because Raspberry Pis are pretty much just mini computers. They have they're pretty much computers as they have an HDMI cable, a printer style cable, and a built-in USB hub. So they're pretty. Since this normal CPU can like get all that cool stuff from like a C, like CPUs can run C and ASM because that's how an OS is made. Oh, and the reason that this looks like it's called Pigapoo, that is Pi GPU. I forgot to add an underscore. So this is cool because, like, say you were bored and you were like, you know what, I really like making things, and I like making things too. So, like, if you just grab an LCD or an OLED, you can just, first you gotta plug all that cool stuff in, and then you can just put some random stuff in here. Now this is, because each one of these bad boys has 32, 16, because it's 16 by 2, and then it has a bunch inside, so it is times 2. So yeah, times 2 in each pixel. Well, not very much a pixel. Like, you know how LCD, if you have one on it, you see like little chunks? That's what I'm talking about. Those little things. It has a bunch of those in this, and that's how it works. So I'd say this is pretty cool. Um, I bet you I could add OLED support, but OLEDs aren't really meant to be connected to GPUs. And if you want to see what these look like, they are right here on the screen. That's a bit delayed, I'm sorry, my editing isn't that bad. I mean, good. But I also, now, you know how most GPUs have to be directly plugged into a computer? Now you see, with a GPU like this, you could pretty much plug it into a laptop, which means that you could, you could probably make a working GPU that can be accessed through only the press of a button, and you don't need a PC for it. And that would be pretty cool. Like, you know how Ben Eater made that one giant video card? I think bro's like immune to out of store GPUs. I don't think he's ever experienced that for sure. But he kind of, in that video, he made a GPU or a video card that can, with a bunch of breadboards, which is what I'm doing right now, as you saw in the picture. And what that does is, there isn't, now he's actually said in his videos why he does breadboards, and I'd say that breadboards are pretty educational. Like, you get to learn. 1 second, my Raspberry Pi is screaming at me because it's still plugged into my computer. Shut up, Raspberry Pi. Anyways, okay. So, this. Now, you might be asking, how the hell do you make this? Now, first, you're going to order a bunch of breadboards, and you're going to have 7-segment display, Bluetooth connection, and a bunch of LEDs too. And you might also want an LCD screen and a Raspberry Pi, which in total cost about, that's like $200. So if you have $200 and enough breadboards to if you had enough breadboards to remake Microsoft Basic, I think that's pretty good amount. I'd say that's a good amount. So now another reason. Well, actually, I have a few things to say. First thing, please subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And through my statistics, I have figured out that 118 of you viewing my videos are not subscribed, which is at least 1% of you guys, because I have like 100 and something views in total, and I have 14 subscribers. Now I am one subscriber away from 15. So to do some estimation here, or I'll put that information once I edit this video, which is going to take me like 2 seconds, because Microsoft Clipchamp, thank you, I love you. I would make out with Microsoft Clipchamp if I could. And now this is boy. So in a Raspberry Pi, if you look at the back of it, you'll see that you don't need any of that micro SD card reader stuff. So technically, if you have smartness in a singular micro SD card, you can just put code into your Raspberry Pi as long as you just get a external card reader, and then you plug it into your Raspberry Pi, and then you can just switch the code instantly. Just put a Python script into it, and then you pretty much have just made the easiest way to put code into a Raspberry Pi. Now, I do not recommend always using SD card, because there's a thing that is very, very useful, and I wouldn't be talking to you without it. It's called a cable. Now, the reason why cables are better is because, first, micro SD cards, the SD card reader on here varies on which Raspberry Pi you have. Now, I have a Raspberry Pi Model 3, and I think on the Model 4, it's actually, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, correct me in the comments, but last time I saw a Pi 4, I saw the SD card. I don't even know if it has an SD card reader, but I saw one in front. I think it was either on front or on top of the USB hub. Now my question, how do you do that? Like, how do you do that at all? How do you even fit that in there? Like, if it's over it, then wouldn't it need to be like supported by a Raspberry Pi cover? I don't know any Raspberry Pi covers that have like an input for the SD card. So, if you want to figure that out, search it up. Correct me in the comments if I made a mistake. And please have a good day. Like and subscribe. And bye.